CG5 has gone metal? What the fuck? Welcome back, friends. I'm Yo BGS, radio DJ with 10 years experience programming music for rock stations, top 40, pop, country. I've done a little bit of everything, and honestly, I'm kind of sick of the rut that radio is in. So I'm jumping into the world of YouTube to look at some artists that aren't really getting mainstream attention, at least as far as radio is concerned, talking about if and could they be on the radio, and quite frankly, should they be? Today, we are checking out somebody who I have listened to a bunch. I'm a huge fan of, CG5. I saw CG5 put a video out the other day that was called My Confession. I thought he was going to be doing like a cover of the old, was it R. Kelly or Usher song? No, he was just saying that he may not be a gamer, but he makes game music. And I'm really excited for this. Wrong Side Out from Poppy Playtime, Chapter 5. Do me a favor, if you like this video, subscribe, let me know, and let me know some other artists that you think a radio DJ needs to check out. So let's see what we got going on with CG5 today. All right, I always check this out at the very beginning because this is just a thing that I need to know. Is it's like, how long of a ramp do we have? How long do you have to be like, all right, you just heard Ariana Grande. You're gonna hear Taylor Swift coming up in 5 seconds. But right now, we've got the new music from CG5. See, I did a thing called stepping on the post there before he jumped into it. But you get about 10 seconds, which is exactly what you want. So I'm digging that. It's so like, I wanted to say visceral, but that's the other thing about CG5 too, right? Is the voice is only one instrument, if you will, of the presentation, meaning the music is only one instrument. The visuals suck you in as well, and they're so well done here that it's like you have to take it in a couple times to get all of the things. Okay, hang on. I'm going back to check all of that out again, but how we jump into the chorus there, I love, because it starts so gentle and it gives, this is probably more the Poppy's Playtime vibe. I'm not a huge horror game fan, so admittedly I'm not as deep into the Poppy's lore, but it's that like Nightmare Before Christmas, beautiful tragedy, land of misfit toys kind of vibe. But again, if you're hearing this on the radio, you're not seeing all of this. So what are you thinking about the lyrics? And it could just be a very breakup heavy, unrequited love type of thing. And again, this is my first time hearing this, so if I'm messing up some of the themes, just let me know in the comments. Go back a little farther. Oh, the wrong side. I love the extra like vocals added in on, so it gets almost screamo at Wrong Side Out. Oh, that's so cool. I wonder if that's CG5, even with processing, getting his voice to do that is amazing. So you get into the chorus, and again, it's got life, right? You're in the car, window down, radio up, pounded on the steering wheel kind of vibes. I mentioned that a lot, that's what I go for. I don't know. I'm not a slow ballad kind of person. I think you need more teeth, but also it's clean. And I think about that a lot with the radio because, you know, you're listening through a transmitter that gets sent to your car, to whatever, decoded, and there's all sort of loss that happens in there. So you're not getting the perfect fidelity. And CG5's music is always so clean that even if it was, like, even if you put it through a couple generations of translation, you still are hearing everything I think that you are meant to hear. Go back a little more. Because there's a high note that gets hit in there. Like there's a rogue sword out, and then it's giving, okay, again, stripping away the Poppy side of things, because in a radio context, you wouldn't be able to explain Poppy to everyone in the 10 seconds I have to intro the song. It's like cheating vibes, right? I gave us new life through reanimation. Like, I did all of this stuff, and then what did you do? Brought an outlier into the puzzle, and then dude is pissed. Yeah, I love the high note. Oh my God, that makes me so happy. I don't know why. It's just a little detail with a rogue start out. Yeah, that's so cool. And you get a chorus change here that says you'll see freedom instead of reason. So it's almost like the thing that you are going to get as this person is trying to fix you is getting less and less. Like, you're not even going to understand now. Now you'll see freedom. So, like, now you're locked up. You're dreaming about when you used to be free. It's the wrong side out. It's not like you were in jail, got out, and you're appreciating freedom on that end. No, you are free. You're in now, and you're just seeing it through nostalgia. Almost like you're seeing the reason through nostalgia, because while all of this seems to have a plan going on, it's not the most coherent, meaning with whatever is happening to our protag here. I'm going to go back just to get that all again. Oh, it's so terrifying. I love it. I love it. It's somebody who, I do not like playing horror games. I'm the worst at getting jump scared. Thank the Maze game back in the day for that one. But, oh, all of the aesthetic, all of the art, and then the twist in the song, right? As it goes, it's getting more and more intense. Oh, I like it. And then we get like, I don't know if you'd call it a bridge, but we get like a different kind of breakdown here, which is cool too. That's the other thing. Man, there's so many songs now that we play that are just chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus, verse, end. And or even with some songs now, it's just like verse, verse, verse over. And you're like, what? No, give me something. It's like a meal. I want to be able to eat. I want to be able to sit down and enjoy this. And CG5 always delivers in that respect. Okay, so he's the background there, the other vocals you're getting to is, I think, child's what they made you. Early in the song, I thought he was saying just what they made you. Man. And then you get, Jesus. I have a big, it's not even a monitor, it's a TV that I just stream this to because everything is scuffed. And dude is gigantic and running at me and making me very uncomfortable. Contrast where we are here, by the way, with where we started. I'm a 155. It starts so gentle. CG5 has such a good, like a deep voice that I like, meaning deep as in rich. There's so much to it. But when he wants, he can make it so fragile, and at the beginning it's so soft, like it sounds like it's about to break, and then we're over here now. We've covered all this ground in one song.
You can't burn down all that we are or turn around. This is the start of my immortal perfection.
See, he doesn't have, I know, I stopped in the middle and people are going to be mad, but I want to do this again. There's not as much, I think it's called vibrato here. It's in the perfection, and I'm not trying to do a bad impression of him, but like you come back to the beginning here. There's more of it there. And again, I could be reading into stuff that's not there because I'm a nerd and I love to overanalyze everything, but it's getting, I'm losing my words because I'm 11 minutes in already and people are going to be mad at this, but it's so good.
The start of my immortal perfection, and I'm your God. I can make you better. I can make you right. Maybe now you'll see reason from the wrong side out.
Oh, and then instead of the high, we get a doubling of wrong side out. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my God, the pieces here. Then you start getting, I don't know what to call it other than like a Skrillex almost, whoop, 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 chunk, 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 which kind of, given the mechanics of everything, you've gone from, again, like a Nightmare Before Christmas type scenario to now Sid's house from Toy Story. Okay, then we're in the outro here, I'm assuming. Holy free holies. That is nuts, but there's still 10 seconds left. I'm just making sure that there's not a jump scare. Okay, that is such a cool way to get to the ending there, because there's not a lot of... Wait for it. There's no resolution. There's no happy ending. And I mean, that's a very, I'm guessing, Poppy Playtime kind of theme there. But, you know, this story, this saga is not going to wrap itself up neatly in 3 minutes. And I think that's kind of cool. It's fun from a radio perspective because what you'll get, there we go, we'll leave it there for a second. What you get is you have to be careful coming out of that. You have to know the music as a radio person, because you don't want to come out of that with something light and fluffy, right? You don't want to come out of that and be like, all right, we're giving away tickets to the Easter egg hunt. You need to be a part of that. No. It gives you it, but you can build off of that. Again, as a DJ, if you're mad, if there's something you want to talk about, now you've got energy, right? CG5 is handing you the baton and you can run with it, which is, to me, so much nicer than just Harry Styles whining for 5.5 minutes. I'm still mad. about Aperture. So bringing it back around, yes, CG5 deserves mainstream attention. CG5 deserves radio play. Where do you put this now? That's the tricky part, because rock stations have kind of fallen back into, they want to play the 80s, they want to play the 90s, the stuff that people have heard 10 million times. Nowadays, you know, how you get the modern stuff, even alternative, has kind of gone away or gone back to those earlier times. So it's always the question I ask with CG5, where do you slot him in? Where does he fit? I don't know. Yeah, how do you put him in a box, like they say in the song? And I don't know that you can, right? I think you could definitely get him into top 40. It would be interesting coming out of that into, again, like Harry or Taylor or something like that. That's why we need a new college radio. We need a new, like, up and coming, not even up and coming, dude's got 10 million subs, but we need a place for artists like that, because musically, it blows away what we play, right? It's just thinking about how to make those segues and make all of that fit. That is the cool puzzle. That's what radio music programming, I think, is really fun. Because, yeah, you could play CG5, new AJR, maybe not as much, right? But anyway, that's going to do it for me. I'm starting to ramble. We're already 16 minutes in. Take care, as always, my friends. Sub, comment if you're still here. Come back later. I'll probably babble some more. Take care, my friends, and I will see you